Are you seriously considering buying a home right now? Are you nuts? We've got a lot to talk about. It's all coming up. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Warren Oberholser. My channel is all about residential real estate. I'm located in Northern California, San Francisco region, and more specifically in the East Bay Tri-Valley area. I cover real estate from the East Bay Tri-Valley area all the way up to the greater Sacramento area. So if this sounds interesting, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. This video is all about, should you buy a home right now? To do this objectively, we need to look at the information or data that is available. I need to point out this isn't one of my pros and cons video. What may be a negative for one buyer can actually be a positive or a reason to buy for another person. I'm going to begin with the reasons you should not buy a home right now. Let's start off with, will home prices by the end of the year be up or down from where we are right now? For the California Association of Realtors, the housing market this year is predicted to go down by 9% by the end of the year. Let's look at financing. Presently, at the time of making this video, mortgage interest rates per the Freddie Mac survey are currently at 6.33%. Barry Habib of MBS Mortgage Highway has predicted the 30-year mortgage interest rates could go below 5% by late spring this year. One of the factors to this prediction is the recession. If the recession becomes more pronounced or prolonged, mortgage rates could continue to decrease possibly through next year. Let's look at reasons or advantages to purchase a home right now, even with the prediction that mortgage interest rates and home prices could go down later this year. To do this, we need to look at the issue with inventory. We still have low inventory. Homeowners via websites like Redfin and Zillow are quite aware of their property value estimates in the first quarter of 2022. There is sort of a consensus amongst homeowners that the home values that they saw in 2022, and I'm talking about the beginning of the year, still reflects what their home is worth. So many that I've talked to feel comfortable with saying, I'll just wait until prices go back up so I don't lose any equity when I sell. For this reason, homeowners' motivation to sell is reduced greatly unless circumstances arise, such as taking on too much debt, job relocation, or job loss. Presently, with fewer home buyers due to higher mortgage interest rates and with the understanding that home prices may be going down later this year, homeowners who need to sell are more motivated. Now, this can be an opportunity for a buyer for both to negotiate on price, sales price, and terms. One of the terms you might consider negotiating on is financing. Let's say the seller would agree to a $10,000 price reduction. Instead of taking the $10,000 as a price reduction, consider taking the $10,000 as a credit towards buying down your mortgage interest rates. With this credit, there's a couple of choices or options you may consider. Number one, a permanent buy down on your mortgage interest rates. However, this may not be the best option for you with rates anticipating to go lower in the future. So you may consider a 2-1 buy down. This would be a 2% mortgage interest rates reduction for the first year and the second year a 1% reduction. For example, if you have a mortgage at 6.33% interest rate, this will equal 4.33% for the first year and 5.33% for the second year. The third year will go back to the fixed 6.33% for the remaining until the mortgage is paid off. Keep in mind, if mortgage interest rates go so low, it might just be more advantageous to refinance the whole thing at that time. This way, when you begin, instead of paying 6%, 6.33%, you're starting off at 4.33%, which gives you a little cushion to breathe as you get into your new home. Another advantage to purchasing right now, you have fewer buyers to compete with. You should be able to submit your offer with all the contingencies in place. This means if there's any issues found on the inspection, you should be able to negotiate with the seller to repair those items of concern or issue a credit at closing. If you're financing, both the appraisal and the loan contingency should be in place. Therefore, if the property does not appraise at the contracted price, you can negotiate with the seller on a price reduction, or you can cancel the contract and get your full earnest money deposit back. Here's the challenge. Anytime you buy a home, you need to roll up your sleeves and do your homework. This time is especially important. So you, your realtor, and your loan agent will need to really investigate each deal to see what would work best for you. Going back to low inventory, by waiting around for prices and interest rates to go down, That's going to stimulate the buyer pool, which is going to increase your competition. As more buyers come out, this is going to lower your chances or your possibilities of negotiating with the seller to get the best deal on price and terms. What's your thoughts on this subject? Please post your comments down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Again, post any questions or comments you may have down below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider doing so you don't miss anything. If you found this video interesting, you may want to watch these other two that are starting to pop up just about now, because I'm going to go into more detail on especially my predictions on what I think the real estate market's going to look like by the end of the year. So stay tuned. I'll have more helpful videos like this coming soon. Please reach out to me for any questions you may have, and I wish you all the best on your home journey.